Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and TGIF to you all. Coming to the weekend now, and you know what? I figured let's do a little bit of bonus content for you guys. So consider this a bonus video, and what I wanted to do was do a quick gameplay between the POCO F3 and the Oppo Reno 6 Pro Plus. I was wondering, and a lot of you guys have asked, does the POCO F3 still suffer from those same issues that it used to have with the display dimming and all that sort of stuff? So what I want to do here is just play a little bit of Genshin Impact on both of these phones, and we're just going to play for about 20 minutes here on max settings, and I want to see if the Reno 6 Pro Plus reacts in a similar way to the POCO F3. So let's go ahead and get started. And guys, I will also be checking the temperatures here with this flirt camera on the Armor 11T 5G. So let's go ahead and get started on these phones. We're going to go to display settings on both of them, and let's make sure, going to graphics, that we are on the highest settings, 60 FPS. Let's go to highest, 60. There we go. Let's put them to max. Turn off auto brightness, and let's start with the POCO. And this phone has been great, and you know what, in my opinion guys, I did receive a software update to this phone that, at least in my opinion, should have removed the dim display issue it was running into. And you can see, at least for now, it's pretty solid. And there you see the view on the Oppo Reno 6 Pro Plus. There you see it looks really good, no stutters whatsoever. And I should also show you guys the temperature of the room is around 21 degrees. That is definitely not right. It's much warmer than that. But you can see, even at 60 FPS, these phones are not struggling with this game whatsoever. And here we are on the POCO F3. Now, I will say I'm noticing the POCO F3 is feeling a little bit warmer, and we're coming up to the 5-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and pause for a second there. And now let's check this temperature, this real-time temperature of these phones. So there we see the Reno 6 Pro Plus, 42 degrees. What about the POCO F3? 41.5. And you can definitely see where they're getting most hot. 43 degrees on the POCO F3 as well. So this game, even when you're not doing anything, is definitely getting the phones hot. Let's see if we can fight some bad guys on the POCO F3. Level 14, I don't think I'm going to do very well. Oh man, they are beating me up. But you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm getting out of here. In fact, let's try to teleport out of here to reconnecting with server once again. Very strange. So for some reason, the POCO F3 is struggling with a connection. The Reno 6 Pro Plus is completely fine. Let's go to teleport here and back on the Reno 6 Pro Plus. Doesn't feel to be overheating too much. And you see the temperature is going up in this room, 23 degrees. I think I'm not going to survive this battle. Take that. Oh yeah, there we go. Now there is the aspect of the aluminum edge on this Reno 6 Pro Plus that ultimately I think is going to lead, just in general, a warmer feel when you're using this phone. Let's try to get this guy with the switching to directs. All set. Coming up to the 10-minute mark for this temperature comparison. And also want to show you guys here 55, 60 FPS, 60 FPS, and check the CPU monitor for this phone. 64, 58 degrees. I think that is definitely not right on the POCO F3. And how are we doing here on the Reno 6 Pro Plus? 51 degrees, 49. I think that's the actual temperature that we're seeing on this Oppo Reno 6 Pro Plus. But now let's use the flirt camera, have a look. Here we go. First on the POCO F3, definitely getting hot now, 46 degrees. And what about the 6 Pro Plus? 47.4. And this gives you an actual kind of shot. Which phone is warmer? Definitely looks like the Reno 6 Pro Plus is the warmer phone. There you see it, 45, 46 degrees in that area. So definitely getting hot. But the good news, guys, we've been over 11 minutes playing here in Genshin Impact at max settings. And what do you notice? No display dimming. Yes, this pretty much proves to me, guys, because remember before, the POCO F3, even after only 5 minutes of gameplay, was already dimming its display. This phone is looking this good and this bright, even though it's getting pretty hot. Well, you know what that means, guys. The dimming display issue on the POCO F3 is resolved. Booyah. And ultimately, yeah, if I would say which phone feels warmer now, it's definitely the Oppo Reno 6 Pro Plus. The metallic edge will definitely lend itself to that, but you know, it has played this game beautifully, and it proves to me that the Snapdragon 870 is a legit chipset. And now that they fixed the display issue, dimming issue on this POCO F3, considering the price difference between these phones, I think there's no denying this is going to be one of the best offerings for an affordable flagship gaming phone in 2021. And I guess I spoke too soon because look at this, you have disconnected on the Reno 6 Pro Plus. Oh wow. Final temperature check for these phones, 44, 45 degrees on the POCO F3, and whoa, much hotter, 46, 47, 46 degrees on the Reno 6 Pro Plus. There you see the FLIR image. It's very clear that the 6 Pro Plus has gone the warmest of the bunch. But that's it for this quick Genshin Impact gameplay. And hit me up in the comments. What are your thoughts on the results of this test? And are you excited to see that the POCO F3's dimming display issue is no longer a problem? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. TGIF, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick bonus video. Stay tuned for more great content, as always. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one. Oh yeah. No more dimming, baby. Good to see. Good to see.